Watanabe on my Junior Watanabe on my tell him this, did he miss? Junior Watanabe on my I can't really see where did I miss. Junior Watanabe on my Junior Watanabe on my tell him this, did he miss? Junior Watanabe on my ex-strippers, new killers, shot, tell him, this on Donda, on my mama, made a promise, Junior Watanabe on my Junior Watanabe on my tell him this, did he miss? Junior Watanabe on my I can't really see where did I miss. Junior Watanabe on my Junior Watanabe on my all summer, all summer, $4-5 in pajamas, they piranhas, buy out the store and now it's like we planned it. Junior Watanabe on my Junior Watanabe on my tell him this, did he miss? Junior Watanabe on my
Hi guys, and welcome to yet another video. As you guys can see, today I've decided to do a little vlog style video just for the weekend. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this, but I have an idea of where I want to take this video. It's the situation that I'm in right now, but I want to what is it called, like just take it in the best way that I can, especially because I know that there's a lot of people that are in the same situation that I'm in. But just to start off the video, as you guys saw, I exercised this morning and a lot of things before as well, like journaling, praying, and doing my morning routine, just so that I'm in the right space of mind to start this video. My granny made this, well, she didn't make it for me, but when we went to Soweto, when we went to Midrand the other day to go fetch my mom, she was there for like a week or just less than a week. I told my granny that I was sick, and she was just telling me that everyone in the house was sick, and she just made this little mix that has ginger, lemon, carrots, and just other things. So she just gave me this to strengthen my immune system because I'm still a little sick. But yeah, she says this will help me just get back to feeling better. Welcome to this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of the normal things that we do around here. You guys are used to a lot of our videos when we're at home, so that's what you guys will be getting today. We're at home right now. I'm having more food because after exercising I made some oats, but I was still hungry and I had an apple, and now I'm having yesterday's leftover chicken licken. Don't judge me. I know I exercised and now I'm eating something like that's totally not healthy, but I'm going to eat it because I'm hungry. I just wanted to introduce this video and say hi to you guys and just tell you that it's so weird, you guys, because I'm using the back camera and I've realized that the back camera sound is so much better. So this is like super weird for me because I'm not able to see myself. So excuse me if I am a little bit awkward, but yeah, all I wanted to do is just start off this video, and hopefully the sound is better now. Because if the sound is better, that means I have to continue using the back camera, which is fine. I think I'll just learn to just adapt using the back camera and not looking at myself through the selfie camera. But welcome to this vlog, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm not sure what today is about, but I know that I want to speak to you guys a little bit more about my journey and my journey of being unemployed, basically, you know, and putting yourself in the right headspace to keep going and pushing, and hopefully you guys enjoy it.
I can't really see where did I miss. Junior Watanabe on my 4 5 sums. 4 5 sums. 4 5 sums. 4 5 sums. We took both.
Yeah.
Your boy had 3 of them, bro. Beat them 3.
Beat them all.
Yeah. They're all
So
came
look
for
like
him. Now they're
they're
not
fine.
coming for him anymore because, yeah. Leaving at 2:45, babe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quarter to what?
9.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Your boy is not to be messed with. He's not even running away. He's standing exactly where he is.
Let me be honest. I went with the Bucks, boy. Let me be honest. I went with the Bucks.
Hi guys, welcome to a new day. This morning you guys saw us wake up and you saw Jared already dressed. We actually went to a new church today. Jared's mom just told us, she was like, hey, I'm going to a new church that's in the area, and if you guys want to come, you guys can come. So that's basically what you guys saw us going. When we were in the car, that's where we were going to. It was very different because you guys know that we go to X, and to kind of try out a new church was kind of like, I've never really done that before, because normally like when you go to one church you stick to that church. So this time I guess it was just a little bit of you know, one of those things where you just like, you know, God was just like, you guys are not going to church. We weren't planning to go to church today. We were planning to watch online. So it was just like a thing that was just like, God, okay, if that's where you want me to go, let's just go. And it turned out to be amazing. It wasn't a lot of people. It was actually like a very small gathering situation, more than like a formal church, and there was like 8 people. I was very nervous going in, and yeah, it was just out of my comfort zone, you know, having like to be at basically church with 8 people. It wasn't something that I was used to, but it turned out to be amazing, and the word that was told was amazing, and I'm just grateful that we were able to experience that, and hopefully go back and be able to take you guys with me. I wanted to film, but I was just like, you know what, it's a new space. There's only 8 people. I wasn't sure if people would be open for that, so I didn't even try or ask to film. But like I said, it's a new day, and I've been trying to figure out how to start this vlog, because like I said yesterday, to speak about my unemployment and be open with you guys about how I've been feeling. But I wanted to talk about the steps that we can take to kind of get our minds right and our bodies right, so that unemployment is not our story, you know. And I guess one thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that I finished a book for the first time in my life at 26 years old. I've always started books when I was younger, but I've never really finished them, and the fact that I was able to finish a book, I'm extremely proud of myself. And I wanted to share that book with you guys. The book that I finished is called Who Do We Become? It's this book right here, and it's just super amazing, and it's just wonderful that I was able to finish a book. And it's a very motivational book. This book, it just speaks about growing ourselves and who do we become in the future, who do we see ourselves being in the future. And it was just really cool that I was just able to finish the book, so I really recommend this book. And yeah, I'm actually starting a new book as well. I've already finished the first chapter. It's crazy because I'd never thought I'd be a reader, and the fact that I'm becoming so into reading and getting books and expanding my mind in that way is just... I'm sitting here and it's raining. Not sure if you guys can see that. That's rain.
Spirit is on us. Spirit of thunder. God's time, keep it on the wrist. Junior
guys, welcome to yet another day. I literally swear I've been trying to film this since yesterday. I filmed yesterday, but when I started editing it, I really wasn't liking it, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just write down a few notes and then just go with my notes, because yeah, I tend to ramble a lot when I do not write down what I want to specifically talk about. I wanted to open up about my journey and the things that I've been doing to kind of keep myself in a positive mindset through this unemployed journey of mine, and I just wanted to share it because I thought it could help a lot of people, because in this time that I've had, there's things that I've been doing to just try to keep this whole journey more positive than it is. And yeah, let me stop rambling and just get right into it. I want to share to you guys the things that I've been doing to kind of keep myself motivated and not feel like I'm spending my days unproductive, you know, and not really doing much. I know how that can be such so draining mentally and really cause a backslide into like depression and anxiety and stuff like that. But these are the steps that I've been taking to kind of help myself with all of that. I've just put it in points for myself to just remember. First thing I want to talk about is having a morning routine. Having a morning routine has really helped me in keeping myself accountable and really just making sure that I'm doing things that are filling my cup up first thing in the morning, like exercising, praying, journaling, and doing certain things to just make sure that I am working myself up to a productive day. And I actually saw this TikTok that was speaking about for you to have a great year kind of comes down to how you start your mornings, and I really agree with that. So that would be my first thing from my experience that has kind of helped me, is to have a morning routine and fill my cup up the first thing in the morning, even if I'm waking up at 6 o'clock, making sure that those things are done just to make sure that I have a good day. And that way I can plan my day, you know what I'm saying? So from having a morning routine, I plan out my day as well to set the goals that I want for that day. And I don't know, those just keeps me making sure that I'm doing the right thing for the day. Second thing that I would say that's been helping me is making sure that I'm always moving and keeping, like, I'm always in motion. So basically that means exercising, taking walks, going outside, make sure that I'm working in the garden some days, you know, moving my body. So I don't know, moving your body just does something, and you know, it helps with my mental. It keeps me focused on, because if I'm running or exercising, it kind of keeps my mind focused on that. And I've realized that in this time, because you have so much free time on your hands, your mind tends to go wild sometimes, and keeping your body moving helps you focus on that specific thing that you're doing, and it is very helpful to me. The third thing that I would say that has helped me a lot is expanding my mind. And you guys heard me speak about me being able to read more, and that's such a big thing for me, because me reading when I was younger brings back so much trauma, and the fact that I'm just taking more control over that is just so freeing for me. And it's been amazing because I'm reading more books, I'm expanding my mind, I'm diving into other people's lives and what people have done to kind of motivate themselves and encourage themselves to, you know, do better and keep moving in life. And books have been a big part of helping me stay motivated. It's always been like a scary thing for me to read, and the fact that I'm just overcoming that and finishing a book, it's a big thing for me, and I'm very proud of myself. Basically saying that you need to kind of find what you enjoy, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you're not staying in bed the whole day and sulking. And I know that it can be very hard to just wake up in the morning and just move, but you have to, and you have to keep moving, because that's the only way you'll feel sane. And even though it's hard to wake up and exercise and read and do all of these extra things, it helps you in the long run, you know. The fourth thing is feeding your soul, and this could go into prayer, reading the Bible, and listening to gospel. And these things will just kind of help you stay in that good mindset. And that's have been helping me so much spiritually, in making sure that, you know, by listening to the word, reading the word, listening to gospel, it just always just speaks about like God being there for you and realizing that you are capable of anything. That's just helped me stay in a positive mindset. And that kind of like draws back into the healing journey. So appreciative of this time that I have, because I've just dived in more to myself. You ask yourself these two questions. Why do I think the way that I do? And why do I act the way that I do? So I've realized that a lot of the ways that I think right now is influenced by my trauma, and the way that I see things, the way that I do things, the way that I think of things is because of past experiences. And it's very important to realize that your past has a big influence on how you view things now. So it's very important to dive into that and sit with yourself and think about, okay, why do I do the things that I do? Why do I think the way that I do? Because I tell you guys, it will open up so many doors in your mind, because I've realized that my past and the way that I have been thinking has been holding me back so much. And that's where the growth is, you know, learning these things. And that's why I suggest in these times, just use it to grow yourself, fill your cup up, so that whenever that job comes, whenever that blessing comes, you are ready for it and you're prepared for it, because you've just filled your cup in so much and you've learned so much about yourself, and you've been authentic to yourself, that whatever blessings come your way, it's just you take it in so much openly, you know. I think that's just very important. And with healing, I've also got into journaling and writing down a lot of my thoughts and the things that go on in my mind. And that's kind of been helping me like focus down into what's been actually going on in your head, because sometimes thinking about it doesn't really help. And I feel like journaling, writing it down, it's just like certain things just keep popping up that you didn't really realize. So I would suggest that. It's been really helpful to me. And if you look back, for example, I look back at the stuff that I used to write last year, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I that same person? You know? And it just helps you recognize what you're going through in the moment. Definitely suggest journaling. It's very helpful. Fifth thing for me is spending less time on social media. And what I've been saying to myself now is consuming less and creating more, because I want to get into the YouTube space and the Instagram space and the TikTok space. I really want to dive more into creating more than consuming, you know. To consume a lot, you really question a lot of things, because you see people having all these things and jealousy comes out, and that's not very helpful to your growth. So that's what I would suggest. I watch a lot of YouTube motivational stuff, you know, seeing hearing people's stories, listening to podcasts and motivational things like that, just so that you keep, when you are consuming, you're consuming positivity and motivation and just things that will help you in building yourself. You know, as human beings, we need to keep evolving, keep moving, keep going forward for us to feel content in ourselves. And that's been really helpful to me. And the only time that I only really consume like that is when I'm watching and listening to things that will fill my cup. And yeah. Okay, so in closing, I just wanted to say that don't give up on yourself, don't give up on your dream, and don't forget the dream that God has planned for you, you know. And you're the only person that can get yourself out of the situation that you're in. That means not giving up on yourself and your dream. And if you guys have any questions or anything that you guys want to speak about, definitely comment down below and I'll get back to you guys. We're all on the same journey, and this video is just to strengthen you and make sure that you're in the right space of mind, because I know during this time there's just so many people that are unemployed and it's not really helpful to our mental health. And these are the things that just have helped me in my journey, and I hope they are helpful to you too. And yeah, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.